enjoy a super moist and yummy sour cream blueberry coffee cake 9 by 13, topped with delicious crumb streusel and a hint of tasty cinnamon. Also, this recipe contains flavorful blueberries with an excellent pound cake-like texture. It is indeed the ultimate blueberry treat, especially for breakfast. Besides, the sour cream blueberry coffee cake does not necessarily need to be refrigerated. It can last for about 3 to 4 days when placed in an airtight container at room temperature. Likewise, it can last for up to a week when stored properly in the fridge. What you will need. Ingredients for the topping: ½ cup of brown sugar, ½ cup of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, ½ teaspoon of kosher salt, ½ cup of cold unsalted butter. Ingredients for the cake: 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, ½ teaspoon of kosher salt, ½ cup of vegetable oil, 2 pieces of large eggs, 1 cup of reduced fat sour cream, 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 cups of blueberries. Step-by-step instructions. For the crumb topping. Step 1. First and foremost, whisk in a mixing bowl the brown sugar, flour, cinnamon, and salt. With that, make sure to remove any brown sugar lumps. Then, cut in the butter chunks using a pastry blender or a fork. Afterward, work your way to the butter by using your clean fingers to break down the pieces until it is well incorporated. Step 2. After that, finish up by using an electric mixer until the mixture turns into crumbs. Remember, do not overmix, or it will form a paste. Then, wrap the mixing bowl with plastic wrap properly. Afterward, allow it to chill in the freezer as you proceed in making the cake. For the cake. Step 1. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, grease the 9 by 13-inch cake pan. Afterward, whisk in a mixing bowl the flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Step 2. In a mixing bowl of a hand or stand mixer fitted with a whisk attachment, add the vegetable oil and eggs, then gradually add the sugar, beat on medium-high speed. Step 3. Afterward, add the flour and sour cream to the egg mixture on low-medium speed for a minute or well incorporated. Step 4. Then, turn the mixer off, using a rubber spatula, fold in the vanilla and blueberries until it is thoroughly mixed. After that, pour the batter mixture into the prepared greased 9 by 13-inch cake pan. Step 5. Then, take the crumb mixture out from the freezer. After that, evenly sprinkle it over the cake batter. Step 6. Afterward, bake in the oven for 50 to 55 minutes or until a skewer inserted in the center comes out clean. Next, place in a wire to cool for 20 minutes, then serve warm and enjoy. Tips and tricks. Essentially, sour cream blueberry coffee cake is best when served warm. Additionally, you can store the leftovers in the fridge as long as you pop them in the microwave before serving. Moreover, you can use frozen blueberries since it is not as likely to burst during baking as fresh blueberries. Also, frozen blueberries are unlikely to sink to the bottom of the cake. In addition to that, when using frozen blueberries, thaw them 30 minutes before baking. Also, before adding them to the cake batter, coat them with flour. Furthermore, this recipe is intended for a 9 by 13-inch cake pan. Then, cut servings in half for a smaller cake pan. When using fresh blueberries, reduce baking to 45 minutes. Keep in mind that you should not overmix the cake batter. Overmixing will result in a chewy and dense cake. Apart from that, ensure that the butter is cold for the crumb topping. Also, do not microwave the butter since it will not heat even if you do so. Moreover, if you are wondering if you should use light brown or dark brown sugar, it does not matter. Both of them are interchangeable. With that, ensure to pack the brown sugar whenever you measure it. Alternatively, You can utilize the reverse creaming method since it is the most suitable mixing method for this sour cream blueberry coffee cake 9 by 13. It is done by mixing the butter chunks into the dry mixture. Afterward, you add the liquid in 2 separate parts. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.